Hello, everyone. Hello. How are we doing today? Ooh, it is good to see you. It's good to see you. Guys, hello. 3 a.m. here, please. Let me show you one of my instrumentals. You can't just hop on and tell me what to do. Okay? It's time and place for that. But are you the person that can't come in the Discord? Is that why? You're in Turkey. Okay. And you can't come in the Discord. What is popping, everybody? Hello. How is everyone doing? Yeah, just chill for a bit. You know, it's about building community. Hi, everybody. Hello. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Gianni, for that. Ocean. Guys, how are we doing? Today, I want to learn Ableton. I'm still in healing mode right now, and so, I didn't want to do something that was like performing today. I felt like about that. And so I want to do something where we can like learn together. Ableton, I can get around like when there's a session that is there already. But as far as like, yes, Mamski, I love this. But as far as like starting something from scratch, I have no idea. And it stresses me out. And so, yeah, I just figure, why not we learn together? This can be day one and we can learn something from scratch together. Are there Ableton users in the chat? Because another thing that we could do if there's someone who's like we can like, I have resources that we'll look up on and like we'll do this from scratch. But if there's also use Ableton in church, but that's it. Yeah, if there's anyone that jumps in the chat that wants to help us out, they could always hop in Discord and jump on vocal. And yeah, but I figure let's do it. Ableton is cool. That's your main tool for church and running tracks. Amazing. It's just so useful, and I'm trying to produce tracks so much more, and I just want to be able to have that power. Like, I feel like Pro Tools is very much that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel powerful when I work in Pro Tools. I'm like, oh, I can do what I want to do. I can make what I want that's in my head. But yeah, okay, so if you don't have Ableton already, there's a 30-day free trial that you can do, that you can download right now. And that's what I did last night. I downloaded the free trial. And that's what we're doing. We're going to learn some Ableton together, guys. I'm on day 24 of my health thing. And it's going well. But my goodness, am I tired. But not for you guys. I have my heated blanket. New poll just dropped. Okay, let's see. New poll. Yeah, what DAW do you use? Oh, yeah. I just voted. What's a DAW? Yeah. So interesting. I know a lot of people that use Logic, too. Oh, FL did not get any love. Well, other... You know what I mean? Yeah. Ableton is great. Studio One gang. Cool. I know that Juno uses Studio One too. Juno does. Ooh. Josh. Oh, you can't do multiple votes. I've heard really good things about Studio One. But Juno was saying that it was like something about like, hey, you can't freeze or like do anything like that in Studio One. And so when he was, I don't know, doing stuff, it wasn't working. The reason was if a DAW was made for electricians. I completely agree with that. Because what? It's so funny. In the words of Mixed by Now, Studio One is buns. You guys are so funny. Mainly Pro Tools, can get around in Logic. Yeah. I'm mainly Pro Tools. I can get around in Ableton, but like, again, once the session is going, I have no idea how to get things up and running. It's always just stressed me out to no end, guys. So are we ready to dive in together? Is anyone here going to like learn along with me? And like try? I know Alexandra was saying that she was going to get that free trial. Opening it up right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Should we do it? Okay. Let's do it. Look, it's Ableton. Wow. It's scary. Amazing. Guys, let's do it. You know? Let's just live our best lives. I'll do this. Make the chat a little bigger. What version of Excel is this? This is Excel April 24th, 2025. Also, guys, it's so convenient because I'm on day 24 of like my protocol and it's April 24th. I was so smart starting it on the first day of April so that I don't have to use my brain at all. Love that for me. Yeah. What version of Ableton are you running? I am running the one I literally downloaded it yesterday. It's Ableton Live. I don't know. See, guys, I don't know anything about this. How do I even? No, you're on 11. Okay, yeah, this is 12, but I don't think it matters. Go to live about. What's up, Track? Hello, Track. Live. Oh, yeah, about live. Yeah, I'm on 12. Yeah, I just downloaded, so it's 12. Yeah, because I don't own it. You use 11. Amazing. I don't know. Like, are there big differences? Here's what I've learned so far, guys. So maybe this is a good thing. I don't know. You have to go to settings, like for your plugins to show up. Oh no. It's not showing you this. Oh no. Okay, well, you can't see this, but if you go to settings and you go to plugins, you have to turn on use audio units V2, V3, VS2, whatever like that stuff because if not, your plugins aren't going to show up. With Track and Josh and Alex and Louis, Ocean, Stockton, Sarah. Guys, so good. Oh, Alexandre, Ocean, Juno, you guys killed it. Alexandre also did the revisions already. I need to listen to them. We can listen to them on stream too if we want. Yeah. Go, Alexandre. And same with you, Ocean. Both of you did such a great job. So great. Yeah, she already did. Yeah, the fact that she already did the revisions. Like, so sick. Okay, so everyone go and do your thing where you go and you make it so that your plugins show up, okay, in the settings folder. Okay. Yeah, I completely agree. Maybe I need to make it so that... Hey, I like that. We like that, having Alexandre as my mix engineer. That's a good day. Alexandre is badass. Both of you. All of... So good. Listen. We love this. Guys, how our streams have changed where I used to just eat chocolate or a basket of berries. Look at my boring ass food right now. Do you see this? Thank you, Alexandre. Thank you. Guys, I could only have peeled cucumber, poached chicken, and white rice. No seasoning on any of this. Anyway. Tofu? Okay, we are on our healing arc. Yes, I know. Poached chicken. I know. I can't. I'm healing my gut. Week 7, I'll be able to like do stuff, okay? But this is middle week 4. I know. I could have Celtic sea salt, but that's it for seasoning. And lemon. But I know. But it's working. No, definitely no garlic, no onion. That is like FODMAP City. Yeah, I can't even have pepper right now. Yeah. And I can use basil sparingly. And I can use parsley sparingly. What's up, Pear? Hello, hello. We're going to learn Ableton today. I'm trying to think, like, do I need to make it so that you guys can see, like, the plugins I have? I'm learning that you use the tab key to... Oh, I need to move this box. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. I'm learning that you use the tab key to switch between the windows. Yeah, we're going to learn together. It's going to be so fun. See, plugins would be a huge help. Yeah. Okay, so let me figure out how to do that. So... See, I don't even know where they exist, though. Like, I put one on here. Okay, here we go. Source Nexus review. Oh, God, where'd it go? There it is. What does that do? Save preset. Hot swap it. Unfold device parameters. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I make it go big? I think my assistant says use the search for plugins. Yes. Kardec, what's up, family? Hello, hello. What's up? Kardec, we're trying to learn Ableton. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. This is really good, guys. Listen. I may have Grammy noms, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in Ableton. And we're gonna learn together. Hello. Okay, hold on. Let me make it so you guys can see the plugins at least. Cause you have to learn something. You need to start from somewhere, and I think my issue with Ableton has always been I'm too scared. Like, I don't like that I'm not good at it already. You know what I mean? I know that's... I recognize how stupid that is. But, yeah. Watching Simone not work at absolute light speed in a DAW is kind of nice because you keep up with what you're doing. Well, it's going to be like the opposite of light speed right now. And honestly, it's really good for me, like, at this stage. I need to, like, be doing something like this at this stage of what I'm doing. Okay, let me get these plugins for you. So I guess it's under live. So live settings? No. Oh, wait, the plugin. Oh, no, the plugin's open. Source Nexus Review Main. How would I even do this? Oh my God. Me too. I forget how hard it actually be learning Pro Tools. Exactly. Yes, it is all human. Thank you so much. Exactly. We have to start somewhere to be an expert at anything. Yeah. We have to, like, used to know how to work Ableton when I was touring, but I can't with Ableton. Man, I want to get good at it so bad. So bad. And the quickest way to master it, anything, is to fail quickly and often. And I feel like I'm good at that in other aspects of my life, but when it comes to this, I'm so used to being good at Pro Tools and so fast that, like, having something musically in my brain that doesn't come out is like, you know what I mean? It's scary. Maybe if I do this a different way, so I have to not do this way. So Ableton plugins, no, that's ass. Bah. What if I do a display capture instead? This is what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, that's how you are with FL. Yeah, speed running, making it crank that beat by Soulja Boy. That's so funny. Equal hate towards Ableton. Yeah. And I think it's also good because it's such a long free trial, 30-day free trial, for us to just try to learn some stuff. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, let me move that follow window. All my setup is, I tried to eat a piece of cucumber. It didn't work. Okay, wait. I need to do a display capture instead, maybe. And I can do... This is going to look crazy for a second. I run on an MPC and make it on the spot. That's cool. You rang. What's up? Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Carrie, Osman. Guys, we're learning Ableton together. I think for right now, maybe... Well, I don't know. Man. Showing you guys plugins. Yeah, see, this is going to be crazy for a second. Hold on. I know. You think it's the best DAW? Are you good at it? Because Cropped to a window. Select option. Oh, this is helpful. Except it didn't do it. I don't want to show cursor. I said crop to the window. Hello. No, this is not working. All right. I'm going to have to figure out how to show you guys plugins a different time, but that's okay. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to start? Let's learn Ableton together. Okay. You're proficient? Amazing. Okay. So maybe you can help us out because we're going to be learning from scratch. So this is what I've learned so far, guys. I've learned that you can use the tab key to go between these windows, the vertical view and the like timeline view that's more Pro Tools-esque. Okay. I've learned that. Then I've learned, and by learned, this is just like me last night trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Hello. Then, oh my God, hello. There we go. Okay. So I've learned that. Then you can put things in a drum rack. Okay. So you'll get these like tracks that are already made for you here, like vertically. And you'll see one says drum rack. And then you can drag samples into that. So I did that from Splice. So I just dragged in like a simple clap. See, why is that playing? That shouldn't be playing. See, this stresses me out. You do? Okay. Well, sampler and drum rack is dope. Okay. I don't know how this works though. So it is so confusing to me because like, how does this drum rack work? Like, what is this? What is this button? I don't know. Anyway, okay, wait. So, all right. So in drum rack, you can drag a sample onto each one of these guys. And then you can turn on the keyboard mode here. This little key, I think it's the M. Yeah, the M key turns on and off like your keyboard as a trigger for these MIDI. Okay. So then once you put your samples in this, so like Alexander or anyone that's doing this along with me, drag in like a simple drum sample into each thing. So like that's what I did. Oh, I just did hi-hat, kick, claps, snare. Okay. How do you create a drum rack? Do you see one like in this session that it already opened up already there for you, or was that not there for you? Let's do it without maybe. Okay, so then let's figure out how to do this because I don't even know. I think you hit drums here on that left-hand side. Do you see this where it says collections and then it says drums? Alexan? And then you can just pull a drum rack track out. Yeah, there you go. And that's what you do. Okay, so that's cool. And then apparently there's drum sampler too. I don't know what that difference is. Okay. But I guess we'll just do drum rack first. And the way that I learned this stuff is ChatGPT, my boyfriend. My boyfriend teaches me things. That is what we do. That is how we're learning. So if anyone knows other things, let me know. I'm just using the resources I got. All right. All right. So we have our drum rack. And if you click the top of the track, you'll see the YouTube stream is not on. What's up, guys? It's Chan in the chat. It's Chan.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Don't do it, Chan. Guys, wait a second. Okay, the YouTube stream is on Chan, but it's a different channel. So I switched to doing it to my VOD channel after consulting with my business manager, ChatGPT. It's better for me to just keep these things separate because I'm confusing the algorithm a little bit right now. So I am live on YouTube right now as well, but it's on Simone Torres Live is the YouTube account. So that's what that is. Guys, Chan was rapping today. Chan GPT has entered the chat. So Chan sent me so many voice notes today, just rapping at me. And I asked him for permission if I could play it on stream. Let's see. Let's just try one. There was one that was really my favorite.
We all self-conscious. I'm just the first to admit it.
Okay, that was one. I really like this one.
You say I think I'm never wrong. You know what? Maybe you're right.
Another one.
And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today.
So, yeah, he is one of the rappers of all time. He is one of the rappers of all time. That's a really good point, Josh. I was laughing so hard because there's so many of them.
Because in our family, we know where home is. So instead of sending flowers, we the roses.
So, that's really good. Also, guys, I got a new phone case. Isn't it pretty? I feel like my mom. Okay, back to learning. We are studious individuals right now. Okay, so if you have your simple drum samples pulled over into the drum rack, then when you click on the top of the track, what that I'm finding is like that's when it opens it up below, and you can like see the stuff. So like I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't need that clap track. Also, deleting tracks is so easy. You just hit your delete key. You just backspace. Like what the heck? Easy. Main is your master, I've learned. And this is like what plugins look like. And to get the plugins to show up, you hit the little wrench. You can't see my plugin, but you hit the little wrench. Okay, back to the drum rack. Drag your plugins, your samples on there, and you should see them somewhere in these buttons. I didn't for some reason. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're trying. I didn't, and so I also dragged them on to them manually again because I was like, I don't know where these went. And so I need to see where they are in terms of keys. So then you use your M to turn on or off like the keyboard mode. Oh my God, the dogs are barking so crazy. Do you guys hear it? So bad. Then you can use your keyboard keys to play them. Well, you should be able to. Maybe need to do that. Wait a second. Come on. No. This is E. Wait. All right. You use your X and Z to change your octaves. So I'm using Z to go down octaves right now. So I should be playing things right now. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, see, it's all because he said I was doing great and the dogs are barking. I have a little device that makes a really high-pitched sound and makes them stop barking. Should I do it? They're being so annoying. Should I be evil? I'm going to do it. They're being so annoying. Hold on. I'm going to get the device. Hold on. I'm getting the device. Yeah. I'm getting it. Hold on. I don't know. They're not. I think that it worked maybe. Not really. They're still kind of barking. They're your brothers? What do you mean? What do you mean? They don't shut up. I love dogs. But this is not harmful. It's just a high-pitched noise that just like is to train them to stop barking so much when they shouldn't be. Anyway, okay. We're back. See, it worked. They stopped. They worked. Okay. So, anyway, guys. All right. I don't know why it's not. Chance, stop there, you brothers. Was that bad, guys? No, I feel like that's not bad. I don't know. but you can hear it a little bit because it like cycles. Anyway, I don't know why the letters aren't audio. Only audio effects can be inserted to a track. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't hurt them at all. They're your ears, brothers. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just, yeah. I keep thinking about when Seung said to Kathy, you need to beat your dog. Do you remember that, Chan? That was so bad. That was a joke. Okay. No, okay. One time, no, and this is not even a story worth telling. It's just our friend said something so out of character, and it was a joke, but my friend who owns this awesome, beautiful, cute dog was like, she was like, what are you talking about? Because whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, anyway. Yeah, wouldn't use a shock collar, but the ultrasonic is fine in my opinion. I agree. I completely agree with that. Okay, guys, how come, does anyone know Ableton? Like, oh, wait, see, because like when I click it, it's cool and it's here. But then how come when I press buttons and the keyboard is on, I don't hear anything? And I don't even see it. I don't even see it triggering. Guys. What the heck? Keyboard is set to C0 through D1. Great. Guys. Any Ableton users know what they're doing? Alexandra, is it working for you? What does this mean? Hot swap presets. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if my track needs to be in record enable? Is that why? Wait a second. I think that was why. Guys. Guys. Wow. I'm just really proud of myself right now. That was really cool. No, it's okay, Alexandre. You're not behind. Do you just need to grab some samples? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, hot take. You have to be in record enable to hear what you're doing. Honestly, also, duh. I don't know why. Okay, this view is the best. All right, that's really good to know. Maybe I'll stay in this view. Because I guess I can like see the things that I'm dragging into a drum rack down here. So I don't really need to go in the other view. Okay, this is something I really don't understand. So like this main sample or like the playlisting. Oh God, see like what the heck? Also, how come you can't just like enter and go to the beginning? How do you go to the beginning? Yeah, that's really cool, Kardec. And then what I did too was I set the quantization. So like I did edit, record quantization, and I set it to 16th note quantization. I don't know. Is that good? Should I do that? Kardec, I feel like, is like the drum guy. So tell me if that's okay. You know what I mean? That sounds about right? Okay, cool. Then the other thing that I learned was about swing settings. And that was cool. So like once you make a thing, you can like set swing. So anyway. Okay, so like what if I want to record? So let's just do something simple. Okay. So do you really have to like click record up here? Like I feel like that's so ass. Whoa, why did that happen? What the heck? Wait a second, that was scary. Why did it do that? What's happening? Oh, look at something weird is happening. Okay, we're learning. Huh. What is this? Okay, goodbye. Ableton machine broke. Well, I don't think Ableton machine broke. We can say Pro Tools broke. I think this is just Simone doesn't know what she's doing. And that's okay. We're learning together. All right, hold on. Let's go to our best friend, ChatGPT, because that's who we're supposed to learn from. Okay, our tutor. So it was walking me through. Okay, so let's go through what it walked me through. So first it said open it in session view. You use the tab key to switch between views. We did that. We learned that. We are basically Diplo, okay? Not Ableton. Chant, no. Okay, we're Ableton. We're learning. Then in the top left corner, click on the number next to the word tempo to change your BPM. Okay, so we've done that. I did that yesterday. So Alexander, if you need to do that, that's right here. Right up here. Upper left. And it was originally set to 120. Okay. Then drag in your samples. We did that. Okay. To the drum rack. Go to instruments. Drag in a drum rack. Oh no, we did that. Okay. Make a MIDI clip. Double click an empty clip slot on the drum track. On the track with the drum rack, a piano roll grid will appear. This is draw on a basic beat. I'm not going to draw on a basic beat. And then I was like, just kidding. How do I play it? And then that's when it told me to use the thingy. Use M to turn on keyboard mode. And then we can use Z and X to change the thing. Okay. Guys, this is so hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Click the play button in the blue box. This blue box? Oh, this? Which one? Which blue box? I'm scared. I want it to show me the little MIDI keyboard, though, like Pro Tools and Logic does. I know, me too. It's just like kind of sneaky there. I know. Now you highlight a section. Like a section that I'm going to want to record in. Okay, so like let's say I want to record this. Nothing happened. Why is that happening every time I hit something? Does anyone know what I'm doing wrong? I hit it one time. Maybe I messed it up. Let's go back into our view. I don't know. It's set to like repeating notes. I know. Does anyone know how? It's supposed to do one shot. Okay, I have kick on one shot. That sounds fire, to be honest. Sick. Thanks, Chan. That's what it's supposed to do, but instead it's going. Brrr, you know what I mean? So it's this, and then we record, and it's ass. What the heck? Okay, great. There's so much latency though, no? It like feels like I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's maybe try to fix that. Audio, input latency, buffer size. Let's bring that down to a little bit less. 128. Let's do that. Gets the people going. Okay. Hold Shift and Command M after you highlight the section. Okay. This is good. This is really good. All right. I don't know. Shift, Command M. Whoa. Okay. Turn on the click by where it says 4-4 on the top. Thank you. Okay. I don't know how to turn on the click though. Okay. If any of like the Ableton people want to hop on the Discord, they can. Oh, the dots. Oh, that's the metronome. Okay. What's the key command to turn that on? Enable only when recording. I like that. And I want to count in. I want a 1-bar count in. Okay. Why is it doing that? I was so ready. Guys. Okay, I have to not give up. Oh, this is not on the grid. This is scary. This is what is happening. Let's turn. Okay, wait. Not just on recording. Okay, so the issue is that I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so let's see. Is the sample put out from yes? Okay, it says 65. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Should I just? Yes, because the sample's starting in like a weird place. Oh God, see. Oh, I'm using Pro Tools key command. Okay. Is something being weird like about this? This can't be where this sample starts. It wasn't, guys. Et tu brute. All right, we're learning. The sample was. Oh wait, am I just like duplicating it right now? I think I am. Is that what happens? Is you could just make it infinite? Oh God. All right, well, where is the beginning of the sample? Oh my God, this is wild. All right, so I'm just gonna take this. That's scaring me. Okay, no, I don't know. That's better though. All right, do I just have to like zoom in and go to the transient? Oh God, I keep hitting R instead of zoom. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's do that. And then, guys, everyone is loving this content. This is the most content-y content to have ever been, I think. I don't think that there has ever been content quite like this before. I know. Help us. You could hop on the Discord if you would like to, and like you can like give us audio help. Simone's confused, but focus faces make my week 100 times better. 1,000 times better. Okay, good. This makes me happy because this is fun. All right, now let's put on the metronome. So basically, we're doing really well. That was a really big deal. Thank you so much, Kardec. Big thing. Put your things on the grid. Oh, stop hitting R. Okay, R reverses in Ableton, but it's zoom out in Pro Tools. Should I just change? Can I change that key command now? It's gonna, I fear I'm gonna end up reversing everything. I don't know. Oh my gosh. No, it's amazing. But yeah, Snap, if you want to jump on voice for the Discord and you could help, you totally can. But that is not, you don't have to. I'm happy struggling through. It's fine. You know, we're just doing our best and we're learning together. All right, so now he said select a region, Command Shift M, and then I still don't get what that does. I guess it just like makes a thing. Or maybe I go here and then I go count in 1 bar and I go like this. Why is it doing this? Guys, every time I get so ready to cook, I'm like, I'm gonna put the kick on the beats. And the snare is going to go on the beats too. Why is that happening? I know. Yeah, I know. Guys, what? Okay. Help. My brain is short-circuiting. Help. I need somebody help. Disable the note repeat function within the MIDI clip or adjust the settings of the arpeggiator or scale devices if you're using them. That was so many words and so good. Gonna be one of those 32-second. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just double pedal. Call it sexy drill. Maybe it's something with like my drum rack that's weird. Maybe I just make a new drum rack. Because it's all set to just one shot. So like, guys, what if I just make a new one? Is that weird? Is that stupid? Oh, God. I made a new one. But now I have to... I have to find my drum samples now? God. And drag them into the thing again? Chan, no need for a producer tag. No, but we need to learn workflow. But this is what we have to put up with this, guys, so that we can learn. Because I don't want to be making drums of just going like, here's one drum sample. Here's the next one. That's ass. You know what I mean? What? Ooh, maybe we should just use one of the kits that's here. Oh, you sent a link in the Discord? Sick. All right, let's see what it is. Oh. Where's the Discord? Hello? I got cucumber. Yeah, I know. Oh, faster and easier to physically build a drum kit. Yes, but we can't be annoyed at speed right now. Please press the back to arrangement button before you work in timeline. It's the orange button on top right. This one? Thank you, energy. But what does this do? I thought that was just a view, no? Okay, wait. Let me look at the Discord. Okay, Ableton 12 Basics. Yeah. Okay. We'll pull that up next, okay? Or should we just do that right now? No, tab back. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Once she has her drum kit, sick. Thanks, Chan. Bye, friend. I'm gonna eat my plain chicken. This is so hard. All right, hold on. Is it this button? Was it that? Did I do it? Was it that one? You're pulling audio from session view until you press back to arrangement button. Oh. Okay. Sick. Did I click it? I think I did now, no? All right, should we pull up this video? We can watch the video together, everybody? Should be good. Oh, but do you think that was my issue? Hold on, maybe that was my issue. Do you think that that's why it was going brrr, like that? So, oh my God. So I'm a producer now? Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. We're gonna record. Oh, dang it. Okay, wait. It was good, except I had the wrong track record enabled. Okay, we're gonna go to the right one. Guys, I'm gonna be such a producer right now. Are we so ready for me to produce? Watch this. Oh, I need to stare. Am I famous? Thank you so much, Energy Stas. Oh my gosh, community. Thank you. Oh, wait. So, what does that button do? What was that doing? I'm 10 times platinum. Cardi who? Ludi here. Oh, see you in Tulum. Oh my gosh, Ludi. I'll see you in Tulum. Amazing. That's so fun. Heck yeah, guys. I'm so excited for Tulum. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, but Ludi, can you tell me, what does that button do? I don't really understand it. You said before I was pulling things. Oh, no. Okay. I'll wait till you're back. Basically, I'm famous. How does playlisting work in Ableton? Prime sub is always an option. Hidden. Oh, yeah. You Prime sub and it's for free. It's for free. Okay. I'm going to do this again now. Okay, ready? I'm a drummer. I'm a producer. So, where's my snare? This is not a snare. I need a snare. I guess we can use clap for now. Okay, I don't know. Oh. Why is it doing... Scary. Basically, all right, cool. And then I know you can double click on it and then you can change the swing. Okay? The clap is better low key. Can switch it later during the chorus. Sick. All right. Also, I'm making a fat beat right now. So, you're here from the beginning. Fat beats. Okay. All right. And then I know you can change the swing. A fat beat. Exactly. We're making great time. The flags have been acquired from the start. Thank you. That is true. The flags are here. I think it's just because I think this is so funny and I'm just being bad at something on the internet. But I love it. And we're learning. All right. So the whole swing thing is very interesting to me. So you can like pick the different swing for your kit to have, for your drums to have. All right. Basically, I'm famous, I think. I think I'm famous. How good is not looping? How do I make it loop? Do I do that? Eating rice in my hands. I don't know why it's not looping, but okay. Cool. So, the swing stuff comes from the grooves, is what I'm learning. Track, we're learning. No, Alexanne, why are you giving up? No. Don't give up, Alexanne. What is making you give up? I had it, but I turned it off. Oh, no. You're not giving it up following. No, but I believe in you, Alexanne. What do you need help with? Do you want to be on voice on chat too? No, I believe in you. We have to learn. We must learn. What did I turn off? I thought that the swing was on. Oh, the loop I turned off. Exactly, Nitro. Precisely. Alexander, if you want to hop on the audio chat of Discord, you can, and we can be talking too. Might be easier for you. But no pressure to do that. You can absolutely just watch. I'm just being an ass. Yeah, but I want I want to feel better. I feel like it doesn't feel good right now. You know what I mean? Like, what's a good swing for stuff to have? I don't know. I'm going to do this. That's not good. I don't like it. Guys, does anyone know anything about grooves? Okay, I guess we should just Should we pull up the video where it walks us through the things? In the arms of Ableton. All right, let's pull up this video that they sent us. Oh, so you think that this swing is fine for this? It's just the hats that I'll shift it back with? Okay, so when I want to add hats, it's kind of ugly hats. Hold on, guys. We know how to work this, so we want to add a better hi-hat sound. So we're going to go here, okay? And then let's get a better hi-hat sound. Let me grab one, and because I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Hi-hat. Oh God, this is scary. One shots. All right. That one's okay. Let's do that one for now. I feel like that's fine. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna add it, and I'm going to do show and closing folder, and then I'm gonna drag it into my little drum rack. Oh, yeah, because I know what I'm doing. You want the chunky one? Not this one? You like the chunky? We can get whatever we want. I've been playing for Splice forever, and I have 5,478 credits. So annoying that they make it so that your credits disappear if you stop paying. It's so ass of them. So mean. Let's get two. We're gonna get two from the store. Every once in a while with chunky one. Is it just those pop-up things that we're not seeing? Yeah. So there's nothing that you're not seeing right now in Ableton. I'm just in Splice right now going through things. So you're not seeing anything right now in Ableton. So I'm dragging the sounds, Alexanne, into this little thing down here. So that's the drum rack. Like when you click on it, you know? So I'm just gonna the only thing that you don't see is plugins, but we're not even like opening plugins right now. All right, so let's get these two things. Let's do show and closing folder. We're gonna do that one first. We're gonna put it in our little idea machine. Am I okay? No, I don't know. What was the other one? We got that. Okay. Show and closing folder. And we bring it there. And we do this. Guys, I've been so introverted because I'm like healing. I fear that I get on stream and I'm a little crazy. All right. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Let's look at our drum rack. Where? Oh, there we go. You got sound? Alexanne! Yay, Alexanne! No. Energy, but also hey, Tulum is a safe place. We're all going to learn together and it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be great. Bye. See you there. Yay, Alexanne. I'm so happy for you. Introverted, she helped. Yes. Just because I'm free does not mean I hibernate a lot. Hibernation is important. Okay. Am I able to just record on top of this? Like, will it stack the MIDI? Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. How could I make it so that when I record it's additive? I feel like that's a thing, right? That's definitely a thing. I'm eating rice. I think I just need to snack when I'm streaming. Plus sign, you think? I don't see a plus sign. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT because, okay, hold on. I already recorded MIDI on a drum rack track that I like. I want the new MIDI. Oh, next to the record. I still don't see it. Hold on. MIDI I play to be additive. How? My boyfriend's really good at this. ChatGPT. Okay. Top bar of Ableton. Yeah, no, it is the plus sign. It is the plus sign. I just didn't know what it looked like, so I had to ask. Okay. Go to the top bar of Ableton. Look for a small icon called MIDI Arrangement Overdub. Oh, God. That was scary. That can't be it. I know it's the plus sign you're saying, but I don't know what it looks like. Next to record. Oh. Oh. Where's my sounds? Okay. Okay, wait. Now let's see if it works. That would be so cool. This would be so cool. How come I didn't... Did it not work? Where'd my other one go? Oh, God. What happened? Is it this button? This stupid button? I want to make a cool, sick-ass beat. Okay, hold on. Let me just follow the instructions so that I'm not getting ahead of myself. Okay. All right. MIDI arrangement overdub. It looks like a circle with a plus sign, or use shortcut Command Option Z. Love that. Command Option Z. Oh, bitches, look at that. Command Option Z. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Click that button so it's yellow. On. Okay. Now hit record on that same MIDI clip again and jam away. You'll be adding to existing notes. Chatty said jam away. Chatty said, go ahead, queen. Make your fat beats. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try to jam away, guys. It didn't work. What the heck? What the heck? Oh. Well, I see the overdub record. Oh, no, it just opened undo history. This isn't anything. Hold on. Chatty said Option Command Z. I feel like that's... Yeah, that's just opening up the undo window. Oh, Chatty told me the wrong thing. Chatty, that shortcut was wrong. The one Command Option Z. How do I turn it on? Question mark. Sad face. Very upsetting. He said, my bad on the shortcut. It is your bad. I don't know. There's a plus sign. Click that, but it's not doing it. Nitro was right. Select the exact clip you want to overdub into. It must already exist. Arm the track. Start playback. That's what I did. I'm trying to make a sick ass beat. Wait, I can consolidate that. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to record new MIDI onto this same track, and we have the yellow button on. So this should do it. I think maybe I did something wrong before. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. We'll just try again. Guys! Nitro was telling us everything right, but the only thing I wasn't doing was I didn't click the clip. You have to click the clip. This is so cool. I'm a sick ass beat maker. Thank you, Nitro. Am I... Alexandre, how is it going over there? This is sick. This is sick. Look at my stupid little cucumber. Just kidding, you're not stupid. I'm sorry. You're quantizing hi-hat. Yes, yes, yes. The stutter note where it just went brrr, that was a malfunction. Learning is hard. I know. I'm trying so hard to use my brain right now. No, Nitro. You can sub for free with the Prime. Okay. What's the key command to consolidate? Command J. I feel like I want to learn key commands like as I'm learning because it's hard to go back and learn. Oh, no, me neither. Yeah, Alexandre, no, we're doing a great job. Learning is hard. We're learning. We're making cool stuff. The fat beats are happening, and we don't even try. Okay, ready? I'm a fat beat maker. Ready? Are we so ready? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, God. Wait, now it's doing that thingy. What does this mean when it does that? That weird thing. That's scary. Okay, back to making fat beats. No, why is it doing it? I click on it. I click record. I click on the bar I want to record, and I click record. Oh my God. I think it's because I keep hitting something. Gosh, guys. ¿Qué estás haciendo? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, what the heck? I click on this. What does this mean, guys? What does this mean? I know. How do we return to bar 1? Okay, hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. How do we return to bar 1? It literally said, use the transport and click the numbers and type 1. Hell no. Okay. Shift space bar. Shift space bar is to play from the beginning. Chatty lied to me again. Chatty lied to me again. What the heck? Oh my God. 0, you think? 0's muting the clip. Yeah, okay. That's actually good to know. No, that was helpful. Everything is helpful. I don't know anything. I just have my blanket. I'm getting frustrated and I really want chocolate. Let's regulate our nervous systems. Do we need to put our legs up the wall? This is the most I've eaten all day. I think it's because I'm used to eating on chat. Not good for you guys. Alright, I click on this. The little plus sign is there. Why does it blur it out? See, there has to be like some kind of... Where is that audio? I don't even know where that is. Where is this audio living? Like, where is this MIDI that's playing right now? How do we go into playlist view? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I know the clips are there, but that's reading. Okay, maybe we need to just follow the video. Maybe I stop. All right, let's watch our video together. Cause I'm getting frustrated. Let's open YouTube. I'm stressita. I don't want to be stressita. I want to be calmita. 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 And now, okay, yay, leaving work. Estrés. Exactly, it's estrés. Tengo estrés. I don't even know where the internet is. I have YouTube open. Oh God, guys. I see Discord. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. All right, we ready? Let's watch this YouTube video together. Oh God, I have to put it on top of something. Hello? There we go. Oh God. Chrome. Ah. Chrome. All right, we ready? We ready, everybody? Let's watch the video.
You want to learn Ableton Live fast.
I do.
You're in the right place.
All right,
Welcome
good.
to the Music Production Lab.
Hi.
I'm Danny B, and
Hi,
I'm about
Danny
to show
B.
you how to get started with Ableton Live and how to make a beat in about 20 minutes. You don't need to know anything about Ableton or any music production software because we'll be starting from ground zero. This video will be straight to the point and will be really easy to follow. Even your cat can learn Ableton.
I don't have a cat.
I've been producing music for over 15 years, and I condensed so much information into only the most useful points to make it as easy as possible for you to learn Ableton Live and to become a music producer. This is what we'll go over: how to set up Ableton, learn about the different sections of the software and how to use them.
Yeah, good call.
How to add different sounds, samples, and
Hello,
instruments, and
hello.
how to add effects. Plus, I'll show you some really helpful features along the way. By the end of this video, you will be comfortable.
Okay,
with Ableton Live
get
and have all the
to
tools
it.
lay down tracks and to make a song.
Over
That's
a
it for the intro,
minute.
So take off those arm floaties and let's get wet.
He said, let's get wet.
That was the coffee slurp transition. I learned it in film school. This is what Ableton Live might look like when you first open it. I'm going to hit Tab on my computer keyboard just to switch the view to the arrangement view. First, let's quickly go over some settings to optimize your music making experience.
Let's
So
optimize our
options,
music making experience.
Preferences, if you're in Windows. If you're on a Mac,
Never
click
in
on
Windows.
Live and click Settings. So go to Theme and Colors, and then under Theme, click the drop down and pick a color.
Let's make a
That's
color. Let's
That's
pick a
pretty
color.
I personally like the 24 karat because I like to keep it gangsta, but for the purpose of this video, I'll just switch it back to default so that it's easy to see what I'm doing. Next, you'll need to set up your
Imperial's
driver type,
kinda
audio device,
fun.
and sample rate. So still inside Preferences, click on Audio. For driver type, select ASIO if you're on Windows, or Core Audio if you're on Mac. For audio device, select your audio interface if you have one. On Mac, you can select your audio interface for both the audio
I kind of
input
want to do
and
this.
output devices.
It's kind of pretty.
For sample
I want
rate,
to do this.
44,100 is great. It sounds good and it's easy on your CPU, but feel free to bump this up if you want.
I wasn't
Just
listening
watch
to
out
what he
for
was
lag.
saying because I was too
And
focused
that's-
on the colors. Do I have to go back?
Sample rate. So still inside Preferences, click on Audio. For driver type, select ASIO if you're on Windows, or Core Audio if you're on Mac. For audio device, select your audio interface if you have
I did
one.
it.
On Mac, you can select your audio interface for both the audio
I'm not a
input
good
and
learner
output
anymore. I need
devices.
to be better at
For sample
learning.
rate, 44,100 is great. It sounds good and it's easy on your CPU.
I'm
but
at
feel free to
48.
Bump this up if you want. Just watch out for lag. And that's it for the settings overview. So let's go ahead and pop the hood and look at the different sections of your.
Okay, hold on. I want to do the colors first. so guys, do we like the dark one? I just want like fun colors, and I can't do dark mode in Pro Tools. It stresses me out. Is default really ugly? I don't know. You like the dark one there? I think so too. I'm gonna do that too. It's kind of fun. Then there's like pink and purple and stuff. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, me too. Okay. Cool. All right. So that we did the most important thing so far, everybody. We picked our colors. We picked our colors. All right, now let's continue with the video.
Ableton Live. First off, I recommend you activate this info box on the bottom left-hand side if it's not already there. It's incredibly helpful when learning Ableton
Oh, but
Live.
I don't
When you hover
read.
your cursor over the different sections, the info box
I
will
need to read it
explain what
more.
it does. It even explains itself.
Whoa.
To activate, just hit the question mark on your keyboard or click the little I on Windows or a little triangle if you're on a Mac. There's also this help tool that's sort of like a summarized Ableton manual. To open that, just click View, Help View, and this will show up on the right-hand side. You can
Oh,
click on any
that's
category
cute.
that you want to learn more about, and click the back arrow to go back, or click the home button.
I
to go
feel
back
like
to
they
the
try to
homepage.
make it
It
really
is
easy
super
to
duper.
learn this.
Okay, so there are two main views in Ableton. Session View, which is vertically configured, and Arrangement View, which is horizontal. Session View is good for playing with different ideas and loops and jamming, but I think the more traditional Arrangement View is best for beginners to make a song, and I'll focus on Arrangement View for this video. To toggle between the two, just hit Tab
I
on your
don't really
computer keyboard,
understand session
or use
view.
these buttons on the
Arrangement
upper
view
right side.
makes sense, but
On the left is the browser, so this is your library of sounds. It contains different sounds, drums,
I guess
virtual
not.
instruments, and effects.
I know, isn't that so
All of these different
confusing,
elements that
Alexand?
you can use in a song. You can click on the category you want, and you'll see your options in this window to the right. And you can click on them to hear what they sound like.
I'm
Just make
happy
sure you
this
click on
man made this
headphones
video.
icon to turn it blue so
thank
that
you,
can hear
Mr.
the
Man,
sound preview.
Danny.
You won't hear my sound previews because of my audio settings. As long as you're hearing your previews, we're good to go.
That was scary outside.
So
I
let's
didn't
take a
like
step
that.
back for a second.
That's gonna make me
The
have to put
general
my legs up
concept
the
when
wall.
making a song in Ableton is that you find the sounds and instruments that you want to use from the browser, and then you add them to the right side to put into your song. It's like baking a delicious fruit.
I really
cake.
like the
You
pink
grab
and
your
purple
favorite
in our
fruits
thing now.
and
It makes me
spices from
happy.
the pantry. You grab your nuts
Okay.
from the pantry, and you section in the middle is the arrangement section. This is essentially the mixing bowl. When you add a sound to the arrangement section, it's called a clip.
I need to be more
Clips are what make up a
patient.
song. A clip can be a single drum hit, a whole drum pattern, a melody, a bass line, pretty much any sound you want. The arrangement section basically becomes a bunch of clips on a musical timeline that goes from left to right. Each row that you see is a track or a layer of sounds. So let's see what this looks like in action.
He's being nice.
So
He's
I'll click to
explaining
set the
everything.
playback marker here.
I'm just
I'll hit
getting annoyed.
spacebar to play, and this loop will play. And you'll notice the marker goes from left to right, and it plays any information that it passes through.
Okay. I'm a sick beats, sick beats.
So we're back to the blank slate here. It's really important to know that there are two
Sick
types
beats.
of tracks: audio tracks and MIDI tracks. Audio tracks are used for audio clips or samples. For example,
Right.
I want to use a virtual instrument for the track.
Skipping that.
Ableton
We
starts
understand
by
that.
default with 2 MIDI tracks and 2 audio tracks. You can remove the tracks by right-clicking and select delete.
You just hit
can add
delete.
new tracks by right-clicking, insert audio track, insert MIDI track, and these
Command
commands have shortcuts
T.
as well.
Command
Let's look
Shift
at this
T.
example
Okay.
song from earlier. This section
Command
on the
T
bottom
for new
shows
track.
information about the clip and track. If you click on an audio clip and click here, you'll see the audio clip info and settings, like gain and pitch. If you click here, you'll see any effects and devices you put on the track, like reverb or EQ, for example. Looks like we have an EQ here.
Oh.
If you click on a MIDI clip and click here, you'll see the MIDI clip information in the piano roll. If you click here, you'll see any
need
effects
to
on the
watch my
track,
facial
and you'll see the
expressions.
virtual instrument on that track. And a really useful shortcut here is Shift plus Tab if you want to switch from the clip view to the device view, or vice versa. Well
Oh,
done,
Shift
Ableton.
Tab,
Well done.
guys.
And
Shift
that's it for
Tab.
the general sections of Ableton Live. Before we add some sounds and start on a song,
That's
let's take a quick
sick
look
with
at the
it.
most important buttons.
I
at the
really like
top,
that
so
it's
you're not
pink,
totally
guys.
confused when we are using them later. This number indicates
I'm
the
using Shift
speed
Tab
or
right now.
BPM of your project. BPM is beats per minute. To change the BPM, you can click it and type the new number, or you can click and drag up or down. Here are some common genres and BPMs that you might see for each to give you an idea in case there's a specific genre you wanted to make later. When it's turned on, it makes a clicking sound to help you keep the beat when the marker is moving. Mode button. If you want to make sure you're
Hi,
playing
Sarah.
a
We're
certain
learning
scale, you
Ableton
can
from
toggle
scratch
this on.
together.
This is the scale root note
Hi.
and the scale name.
It's
When
really
working in
fun.
MIDI
Join
on
us
a
if you
clip,
want. We
you can move
downloaded
your notes to be on the scale
the
of
demo,
choice.
and we're
Just
learning
click
from
on this
scratch.
to turn it on and off. When it's on, you notice the purple here. So the notes with purple are in the scale shown up here. This is the follow button. When this is activated,
You know
the string will
Ableton,
follow the
Sarah?
marker during
Sarah, you know Ableton? I know nothing. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Girl, help. That's the dog you learned on? That's amazing. We need you. We need you. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Sarah, if you end up wanting to hop on the Discord audio, you totally should. And then I'll make it and everyone could hear you. And you could talk to us. If you feel like it. But no rush. But if you feel like it, that's sick.
playback. This shows the position of the marker. These are the play and stop buttons. These buttons seem really important. Button. It's used to record sounds of the virtual instruments onto MIDI tracks using the MIDI controller or laptop keyboard. These buttons show the loop information.
F9.
The loop-shaped button will turn the loop.
We're just trying to learn. Like, make a simple beat. Like, simple beat. Okay, so F9 is the record. Oh, yeah, guys. Look at... New key commands just dropped. Oh, yeah. That's exciting. Okay, this is what's happening actually right now that I'm struggling with, Sarah, is I'm trying to record. Oh, man, I love this new layout. It's so pretty. I really like the pink and purple. Okay, I recorded simple drums. Oh, stop it. I'm not in record anymore. Get out of record. No, stop it. Okay. And I'm trying to layer hi-hat on top of this because this is a drum rack track and have it record like layered onto the MIDI. But I do that. I select the clip like it says. I hit F9. And then it gets rid of it instead of layering it. And I don't know why. And so now we're just watching the video to learn. But if you know, guys, it's really pretty like this. Do I really need to change my Pro Tools? These bright pinks and purples are bringing me joy right now. You have record on the wrong track. Are you sure? So it is this track. So it's, look, the drum track right here. And then record is right here. And I'm trying to record on this track, that same track, but just to layer the MIDI so that the MIDI is additive. Really? That's cool. I all of a sudden like pink now, guys. I used to never. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Duh. Okay, so I have this drum rack track right here, and I'm trying to make it so that I record on here and it's additive MIDI because it's the same drum track. I just want to add a new sound. And so what I do is I click, I have the add button here. I click, I do my F9, and then I try to do it, and it goes away, and it's sadness. It's not adding, even though the add button's selected. I don't get it. Wait a second. Was that the issue that I just had to turn it off and turn it on? Wait, that's kind of... Okay, well, all right. Maybe that's a good thing. Guys, Ableton looks cute. I think it's kind of sexy. Have you tried recording in clip mode yet? No. But like audio clips, I've done that before working in Ableton. I'm just so bad at all the MIDI stuff. So I'm like, we're just diving in right now. We just started, well, an hour and a half ago, but you know. Like, it's not like I know what I'm doing. Everything is fake. Guys, my hair is looking shiny today. Why does it look so shiny? I barely put anything in it. It's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, so wait. Alexanne, where are you with this? Okay. I also record drums in different tracks, which can be overkill, but very helpful when learning to program MIDI. Oh, okay. Cool. So with MIDI on different tracks. So do you guys think that the workflow... You made a hi-hat loop? Fuck yeah, Alexanne. Fuck yeah. That's sick. Wait, so do you guys think that I should... I basically, when I'm learning something new, I try to, like, even though it takes longer... do a workflow that like I should learn how to do. You know what I mean? So like, do you think I should make them separate tracks? I guess so, probably, because if I want to, I could just make different MIDI tracks for each of the drum samples. And then I can treat each of the samples differently, right? Because on here, I can only put effects over the whole drum bus. Is that what that is? What's going on? I'm eating rice. I don't know. Because, like, that sounds scary and sad. I want to drop an audio effect there. Let's put a plugin in. Let's do compression. Seen everyone use it differently. But if I do it this way where it's like all the drums are on one track, are you able to put the way that this works, like, are you able to affect each sample differently or no? Other than like gates and things like that. You can in drum rack. See, okay. That's what I'm trying to understand. Okay. Okay. All right. This is helpful. This is helpful. This is just a basic compressor. How do I know, like, it just put... Hello? How do I make something loop? Yes, please, voice on Discord. Yes. Oh my God, amazing. All right, let me see how I do this. Because sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't. Oh God, one new mention. Oh, let's talk about it. Okay, sick. Join voice. Okay. Amazing. Input. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, hold on. I'm going to change your output. There we go. Now, can you hear me? Hello? Wait, I think I hear you. Say something again. Yes, but how come you're breaking up? There's a button on main control. Sorry, yeah. I don't even know what that means, Sarah. Maybe we have to change our voice settings? Input mode. Voice actively. Input sensitivity. Okay, maybe turn your echo cancellation off. Try turning your echo cancellation off. See if that works. Card deck. Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's like gating you. Oh. I just keep hearing. Bleh. Is that what you guys are hearing? We could also use a different way to do this if we want. I hear you. I hear you. You're just like breaky uppy. Hold on. Maybe I need to change my settings. Let me try changing my settings again. Output. Let me just do this. Maybe try talking again. Definitely not there. It was better before. Oh no. I can see that mine's engaging when I talk. I hear you. You just go, bleh. Anyone that's like done this before, is there anything that I'm doing wrong maybe? Is it the output device? Do I need to make it? Something different? Oh, it's his settings? Okay. Yeah, maybe you go into your settings and you scroll down on voice and turn off echo cancellation under voice processing. And noise suppression, you have to change to none. Oh, there you go. That's better.
Yeah, it was something with my computer. I'm on my phone.
Okay. Sick. Okay, amazing. Yay. Thank you so much for coming on and helping.
Yeah, of course.
This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, how are you? How's your day going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I am good. Yeah, I'm like in my recovery mode, so I'm so happy that people were like down to like do something that wasn't so performative, you know? Like that's just kind of let's fuck around and learn something together.
I know. So I'm an Ableton guy, but I've messed around with it.
Yeah.
If you go back to the drum rack,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to see.
Like which oh, like where I see it like here?
So your actual drum rack.
Shit, how do I do it? Shit. See, I'm trying to. Okay, wait. I'm on the drum rack. Oh, this? Like, because I just expanded it and then you see each of the different samples. No, okay, someone said no. Okay, just kidding. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, and then you could put your effects there without having to like add more effects.
That's really cool.
And I'm pretty sure when you bounce it out, you can set it up to where it bounces out individually.
So if I wanted to put like a plugin, like, okay, brick wall on this one,
Yep, you can do that.
and that's just on one.
Yeah.
This is so cool. How do I know? Honestly, I don't even know which one this is. I feel so like I'm like I have no idea what I'm doing. Like how do I play each? Oh, the little speaker? No. Like how do I know what's what? I don't even know. What did I just do? Oh, God. Oh, okay, wait. I'm back here. I feel like that's where you wanted me to be. No.
Why? What happened?
No, sorry. Go ahead. I thought I knew something. I don't know anything.
No, you're good. I was just the one I wanted to show you that you can like show. It shows like the track.
Okay, so I have to be in this view,
Mm-hmm.
the vertical view.
Oh wait, no, I think. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm lost.
Okay, no, I'm lost too. That's okay. We're lost. All right. But I can take. So if I click on. Oh! If I double click on each one.
There you go. Yep. I also think on the actual that drum rack, you see those like little icons that are like next to all the little squares
Yeah.
to the left.
Yeah.
I think if you click one of those, it changes the view.
I thought that just made it so that it was like seeing which ones. It's like where it is in MIDI wise. No? Like
No. The left of that, there's like little circles.
Oh. Okay.
Like they're like pink with the little dots.
Yeah. Okay. So this says show hide macro variations. Oh. Okay. Don't know what that means. Show hide selector. Macro selector. Are macro like sends? What is that? Chain list?
Basically, you can add like cut off or
Oh.
yeah, there we go. Chain wherever it's what you just did.
Oh, the chain list thing? Okay.
Yep, those are your individual, basically like your individual tracks. There you can add.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I still don't. Okay. Sarah's saying yes. This is good. All right. First, I need like simple things. Like if I don't want something, oh yeah, I just delete it. Okay. So I would click on this. Okay. So that's that. And I would want to. What does this mean? Hot swap. No hot swapping. Okay. Whoa, there's two of these now. Oh God. What's up, track? Hello. Okay. I don't know where you put the. How?
So basically, what it's showing you,
Yeah.
it's just for each sound that you have, it's gonna show you like what you have on.
Oh, that's cool. So like here I have
as
a yeah.
As you turn on, it'll show you different effects.
Oh, that's really cool. So okay, so this one there's the limiter that I put on, but then here it's not there. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. That's super sick. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Cool. And so then for plugins, is it audio effects or is it plugins and they're just like they happen to be sorted not by their function but by their company name?
That's where I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. But thank you so much. That's so helpful.
Yeah, that's all I got. But
Okay.
I remember I was like, I really like this
Thank you so much. Very helpful, guys. Class for Cardiff. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. God, this is it's so hard to be bad at something. Like, any third party or under the company name. Oh, that's so annoying though. I can't just see like all my compressors. Okay. Is there any way to, Sarah, to make it see all your compressors? Also, I'm just gonna leave that Discord chat room open for a little bit if anyone oh, you can search for them. But what if I just want to search for a compressor? Creator format. I don't care about that. I just want This is really annoying. I think there's a way to reorganize them. Yeah, I feel like there has to be. Like, that's so annoying. Sounds, device tuning, creator, genres. Yeah, because this is... Oh, type? No, I don't mean type like that. That's sassy. Gosh. All right. Let's try. Let's just do this. I don't know. This is stupid. Why would... No, that's so overkill. Guys, I don't know. The stock Ableton glue compressor is nice. That's very helpful. How do I find that? Glue. Gluey drums, maybe? Oh, yeah. That's McDSP. This didn't pull up the right thing. Gluey drums. Oh, maybe it's just in audio effects. Glue compressor. There we go. That's what you're talking about. Oh, but I'm not putting it the right place. I need to put it... I want to get out of this view. God, I just want to see this. So it's everything. Okay, wait, this one. This one. Wait, how do I put it so that it's just an effects on the whole drum rack? And not individual. So now we learned how to do individual. But how do we do it so it's not individual? Would I hide that so there's no more macro? Surprised you haven't screamed? Oh, I have. I have, track. Absolutely have. I don't know what this is. What is it showing? Click on the drum channel. This guy? And then add it? Okay. Like that? Didn't work. Something it didn't work. Because it's adding it to the wrong... How come... Oh, it worked. I just forgot how to use a compressor. Okay, sick. I'm a beat maker! This is so hard, guys. Do we need to put our legs up the wall for a second? To regulate our nervous system? Thank you so much, guys. This is sick. All right, we're taking a legs up the wall break, okay? Everyone needs to do this. This is how you can manually regulate your nervous system. Oh, God. Chrome. Okay, let's manually regulate our nervous system. So you go, and we have to lie down and put our legs up, and then that's how we Ableton does seem fun. Honestly, I think that I will have fun with it, but it's just getting through this part of sucking. That's really hard. Okay, everybody, let's regulate. Let's regulate. Let's put on the music. Okay, time for oh, wrong music. Okay, regulation music. You cried. What's up, Nugget? We're regulating our nervous system. Okay, so lie down somewhere. Okay? You just put your legs up against something. And you force your body to go in rest mode. Okay? We're gonna breathe here for a second. Regulating our nervous system and learning Ableton. Okay. Oh, standing? No, not standing. Okay. That's good. We needed to do that. No, not standing. We needed to, like, you know, put the legs up. Guys, okay. Yeah, no, that would hurt. Okay, I feel better. Did anyone else do it? It's like a crazy thing. Stay there longer if you can. It's good to do 5 to 10 minutes. That's cool. Oh, for Ableton, Sarah? Videos and PDFs. I feel like I really like PDFs because I like, I don't know. I just like being able to do stuff. This does really feel like it's going to be very fun though. Like I can, like this is already, I'm like, okay, I see why Pro Tools is ass at doing this kind of stuff. I go to here and I want to turn this down. Okay, but how do I make something loop? This is going to annoy me. How do you make it loop? Now that it's dark mode, it sounds way better too. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Guys, how do I make it loop? Oh, I hit loop. But is there a key command? Oh, what's this key command? You just did it? Yes, Alexander. Command L. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So basically, all right. Where's our clap sample? All right. So I want to turn on the little details for our clap sample. And for the clap sample, all right. And then for the clap sample, let's add something a little. Oh no. Are we really cool right now? I think we're really cool. All right, let's go to our kick. What else can we do for our kick? We could do a little bit faster attack. See, I don't get what's happening though, because I guess that's still affecting everything. Yeah, we gotta add jig or something. All right, let's add stuff. All right, let's first just add just a. sounds that we got. All right, let's get another sound. Let's go to Spice and get another sound. Shaker. I feel like shaker would be kind of nice. Let's see. Oh, that's scary. One shots. You can add grooves and humanize it too. So that's what I was trying to understand, that I don't really understand, is because I went to the groove section, right? Like I understood how to get there, and I did that, and I have a groove on it right now. Is there any, or are there any that like you recommend that I throw in? Because I just feel like I don't get it. Any insight would be lovely. And then Alex Ann, let me know how yours is going. What does that mean? The random thing? Yeah, okay. Can someone tell me what random means here in this context? Oh, adjust how much random timing fluctuations will be applied to clips using this groove. Okay, that's cool. Timing. Adjust how much the groove's pattern will affect any clips which are using it. Okay. Quantize. Adjust the amount of straight quantization that is applied before the groove is applied. 100% the notes in your clips will be snapped to the nearest note. Oh, okay. So I want to kind of do that. Okay. Guys, this is really cool. I do think I'll like Ableton, especially because it's pink and purple. But will this make me use Pro Tools in dark mode? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Oh, this gave me stress. It's giving me stress. Me da estrés. Me da estrés. Estrés. What is this button? Oh, this is Discord. Okay, wait. I'm going to mute myself on Discord for now. I'll hang up. But if anyone else wants to join on there ever, it's there. And that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We need some better sounds. So... let's... I also kind of hate listening to things over and over, and that doesn't... I like that little tambourine thing. I don't know why. Let's add it. I don't know. I don't know. Ah. It's like it's Christmas time. Okay, it's Christmas time. Turning off, add, and turning it back on, because I don't know. Sometimes it gets a little sassy. Okay, I don't know. Cool. Let's do another sound. Sounding a little Christmassy. Alright, let's turn that one down a little bit. How do I do that? Oh, I definitely want to get rid of that last one. Oh god. No, I want to erase it. Oh god. Oh, I just deleted it. Wait. Oh, that was easy. Guys, it's really cool. Okay, Schmableton. I see you, D-Getta. I see you, D-Getta. I forget how... Oh, shift. Oh my god. Shift tab, guys. Basically, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to Ableton, she knows what she's doing. Alright, let's get some more sounds. Is this fun? Like, does it make sense? Oh, where'd my key commands go? You guys can't even see my key commands? Oh no. Let me fix that. Let's put them here. I don't know. There we go. Day 1 learning Ableton. Rattlesnake. I don't know. I'm gonna put crickets in it. I don't know. Let's put crickets in it. I know. Yep. Listen. Let's do it. I don't know. Oh god. I need my shift tab or my thingy-majigger. Okay. And then I'm gonna go here and then okay. It's so long. Okay. We need to change this because it's too long. So it's one shot, but we know what we're doing. So watch out, everybody. Do that. So that when it plays, don't know how to make it play. No idea how to make it play. None. How do I play it? Oh my god. Great. Still too long. Okay. I need to zoom into this. Zoom in. How do I zoom in? Hello? We should make my producer tag on stream. Yes. Guys, how do you zoom in? Oh, drag down. Okay. All right, I can do that. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to unpress and press the button again because I don't know. And I'm going to make a sick beat. Ready, everybody? Here we go. Oh, just kidding. Aww. I lied. How do I... Can I put a gate on it? This is sick! Simone discovers Ableton. I'm sorry, but Pro Tools could never. That's cool. So I just made it a gate instead of a trigger. That's so cool. Okay, let's Let's be really cool again. Ready, everyone? We're gonna record. What was I doing before? I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. I can't remember what I wanted to do. Hold on. Undo that. Okay, let's edit this MIDI because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so if I want to switch from a pencil tool, I don't want the pencil tool. Oh, you just go to it and it'll do it? But how do I switch? Because I'm going to accidentally draw. Okay, This is really fun. I don't know. We're learning. Are we all learning together? Alexandre, how is yours going? You put your sick beat in the Discord? Oh, sick. Let's play it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's listen to Alexandre's sick beat. All right. We ready? Heck yeah, Alexandre. Wait, you're da-da-da. Those are cool. How'd you do that? That's fun, Alexandre. Sick beat. Sublab? What's that? I know. Let her cook. I know. Okay. We have to learn how to be like Alexandre now, because that's very cool. All right, where do I find Sublab? In instruments? Sublab. No. Sounds? Drums? Audio effects? MIDI effects? Modulators? It's a VST or a plugin? But when I search Sublab, nothing comes up. Oh, I don't own it, probably. Oh. Okay. Oh, you know what? People keep telling me to get this, though. I think I've been to this website before. I'm pretty sure. And there's Sublab XL. Future Audio Workshop. Gosh. Guys, can you imagine? I get good at this. God. Do I need Sublab? Here, let me make it so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Do we need it? probably shouldn't get it. You def don't need it. No, not really. Okay. Okay. Oh. Kind of nice streaming a little bit earlier. This is kind of a test today. It's kind of nice. I kind of really like it. Yeah, I don't know where to find them either. One shot 808 type of guy. Oh, can we learn how to do that next? So what will we do? So we have to make a sampler track? Is that what we have to do? So would we go to instruments? Wait, how do we do this? Is it just drum sampler that we use? Or just sampler? Oh, simpler. Simpler. Open simpler. And drag an 808. Okay, simpler. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad, Alexandre. Honestly, me too, because like I usually just get really frustrated and I stop because I'm just like, oh my God, it like hurts to be this bad at something again, like in audio specifically, you know, like when you get to like you're good at it on other things and then it like hurts. So I'm glad. Okay. We can learn something new together. All right. Yeah, I totally agree. Okay. Cool. So then you just say like take an 808 from like what, Splice or whatever? One shot. I mean, that one's kind of grimy. I don't know. Let's do it. I don't care. Guys, I want to be able to make the tracks for my music so bad. And to not be dependent on somebody else to do it. And not that I'm like, oh, I hate working with other people. I love like working with other people, but it's like, it's the depending. You know what I'm saying? It's the, like, I want to be able to have the power to make something from scratch just by myself. And I'm really excited, but it's scary. Okay, so cool. All right, so now it's in here. What do I do now? Yeah, totally. And like, sometimes they do and it's amazing, but it's just, I don't know. How do I play it? Oh, wait. Why is it so short? What's happening? We're learning, hello! We're learning Ableton for the first time. And we just tried putting in it, we're trying to put an 808 in a sampler right now. We are learning Ableton. So if you know Ableton, help. Oh, it's because I'm too low. This is so much easier than Pro Tools. Oh my God. That's so funny. Okay, let's label our track because I like 808. I don't know. Let's put it here. Let's get rid of this MIDI track. I don't know. We're not using it right now. We're not using this either right now. Okay. All right. Now, let's make a thing. So now we go to this. I don't know. Is it out of tune? That doesn't sound in tune. What am I doing wrong, everybody? Sorry. I like to play the 808s up higher until I get the notes I want, then drop them so it's easier to hear. That's probably a much better idea, Alexander. That's a really good tip. Thank you. Good tip. How come it didn't record? Hello? How come it's not recording, guys? Oh, it's because I'm in that stupid... What is that button doing? I don't know what that button does, but I know when I hit it, everything's bad. That's all I know. Let's get rid of all these. Ah, see, I don't like that it makes me like accidentally draw things. I know. How can I make it, guys, not be in the this guy? Oh, as I just do that? Huh. Cool. Does that have a key command? B is draw mode. Okay, so I'm going to keep it out of draw mode because bad. All right. I don't know. All right. Now we're going to keep the exclamation point. And then we're going to... Okay. It's annoying because, like, I have to, like, hit the key. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Good call, Alexander. See, how come it's not doing it, though? Turn off it. Turn it on. There we go. What the heck? Wait, why is that happening? Because I don't understand this button. When you play session view clips, this button will light up to indicate that the current state differs from the state which is stored in the arrangement. Clicking this button makes live play the constants of the arrangements. What? Yeah, but then how come this isn't working when I just try to do this? Because it just turns that back on. What the heck? This is the issue that I was having before, and we fixed it, but I don't know how to fix it now. I don't get it. My stomach is angry. Does anyone know Ableton? Hello. It's me trying to learn. Eat my plain rice. It's dry. This is stupid. Exactly, track. Exactly. Bro. My sister just showed me something. That's a secret. My brother is a little butthole. He doesn't tell us anything. Made pad thai? How did that go, Kardik? How was it? Yeah, let's chat for a second. That's stressing me out. How was making the pad thai? God, I miss food. Honestly, though, how are we liking the earlier stream time? I'm going to keep moving it around, find something that we like better, but I feel like starting earlier is kind of better, guys. Like, we've already done 2 hours. It's only 7 p.m. So, like, if I end, it's like, oh, we've done 2 hours already, and it's not the middle of the night. Loved it. Can't say it's authentic, but it went great. Wifey really liked it. Amazing. That's super cool. That's super, super cool. Guys, you want to see my food freedom folder? Let me show you. Right? Just a little bit earlier. I feel like it's nicer. And then we give East Coast people, like, we're not starting in the middle of the night. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I was doing it because it was before I was healing my gut. And, like, I thought I really liked it. Being up crazy late. But I definitely don't. Because now I'm healing. I'm healing. Guys, do you want to hear something? Yeah, for East Coast, I think it's so much better. Yeah, because then it's like, oh, okay, we go for a while. It's 10 instead of whatever. But I still need to make sure I'm not stepping on Devon's streams. Oh, not torturing yourself by looking at yummy food? Oh, no, I do that every day now. It's all I do. It is all I do. Let's look at the yummy food. Let me show you my food freedom playlist posts that I saved. All right, this is my food freedom list. Okay, guys? I can't stop. Look at this.
French toast, but the next level.
Basque French toast.
Caramelized torrija, masterful take on the classic Spanish treat, blended with the delicacy of French gastronomy. And the secret to that extra
I'm going to find a Spanish man that's going to cook for me. Are you kidding me?
This way, our bread is ready to soak up
Come
a
on.
crazy amount of flavor during 24 hours in a rich vanilla butter.
I'm not okay.
Transforms the texture of the inside into like a creamy cloud that is just amazing. For that, I soak them halfway and then I turn them around after 12 hours. And after 24 hours, you will see the breast
I want a man
for such a long
cooking for me like this. Come on.
Be a little bit careful while moving them with 2 spatulas and some patience you'll be okay. And the caramelization is a little bit tricky, but you can find a full
I think I'm obsessed with him. The feeling that looking at food gives me now, it's so weird because it like feels forbidden. It's like, it feels like I have a crush, like looking at food now, because I've just not been able to have anything. God.
This is my latest
This is a
dessert
date one.
hyperfixation snack.
Hold on. Oh, God, guys, there's so many things. Oh, my God. Cinnamon rolls. This is like a bread, a cinnamon roll bread that makes it so that's always the inside. Come on. I know. I want some real vanilla paste. Yeah, me too. Guys, so I found out that okay, so you know how I've been like healing my gut and all this stuff? I wasn't gonna tell you guys this, but who cares? So I found out that it's not just SIBO. I thought that I had SIBO and that's what I was healing. Turns out it is SIBO. It's like very chronic SIBO, but it's also fungal overgrowth. It's also candida overgrowth, and it's also parasites. So, you know, yup. So glad that I'm healing, but I like don't know how TMI to like go into this right now. How does one find out if they have all of those? Well, you go on a thing where no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing, but you can't judge me all the way. You can. I haven't really talked about this because it's like I'm like deep in it. Okay, this is what's going on. I have been trying to figure out my gut issues since 2012 when they started. They started 2010 when I was in high school, but they got really, really bad my second year of Berkeley. to the point where I was missing so much class. Like, I couldn't sleep. I had like a whole food diary of like what I would eat, what the symptoms would be. Like, I would lay up at night and my skin would hurt and I would cry because I was like, it just felt like I felt trapped in my body and all this stuff. And I went to the doctor so many times and they kept giving me tests and tests and tests and tests and tests. And they're like, we can't figure out what's wrong with you. Everything is normal. I'm like, it's not normal. Like, I'm not okay. Like, I was always like super, super bloated, like feeling really sick. Right. Yeah, exactly. 100%. 100%. So the doctor was like, just try not having gluten. And so I did. And then my symptoms went away, like 90% of my symptoms. And I was like, oh, okay. So the doctor was like, oh, you probably have celiac. Sometimes it's a false negative. Don't ever have gluten again. And we can't have you have gluten again because of everything it does. I was like, okay, cool. So I don't have gluten. Fast forward to me not having gluten for the last 13 years of my life. Okay. Since that day that you told me that. But it was not because a test told it, but it was because my reactions were so severe if I got gluten. So, okay. Then, over the years keep going by, and more symptoms start to pop up. I had ovarian cysts too. I told you that, Sarah. Yeah. And then I would still have episodes, but I would think that it was like, oh, I got gluten some way. Like, oh, it was cross-contamination from something or whatever. But then other foods started bothering me, and I started getting migraines all the time. And then I had that really bad time, like 2019, where I was fainting a lot. So I was fainting. I would get migraines like twice a week. And so then they put me on beta blockers because they were like, oh, it's your anxiety that's causing migraines. And I'm like, okay. And so then they put me on beta blockers and it's just kind of gone on like this thing. And then I keep finding out new foods that I can't have. For a long time, it was eggs and it was grapes and then it was apples and then it was kiwi and then it was yeast and then it was things that are too fatty. And then it was sometimes I could have butter, sometimes I can't. And it kept just like growing and growing and growing, this never ending list. And then it got to the point where my migraines were so bad that like I couldn't exercise or anything because like my migraines would just go so bad. And I would go to the doctor and I'd be like, something is not right. Something is not right. And they're just like, oh, maybe you need electrolytes. And so I'm like, okay. So I started taking electrolytes and then that helped with the migraines a lot. So then I kept doing that. But all that this was all doing was masking symptoms. And also, if no one cares about this, I can stop talking about it, but this is what I'm doing. And so finally, then last year, in June, my symptoms got really bad again. So I was still eating so clean. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat even cleaner. Cut out all seed oils. Cut out processed sugar. The only sugar that I was really having was like cane sugar and from like specific things. So like the chocolate covered pretzels, that's when those really came in because they had really clean ingredients. And it was just cane sugar. I was like, okay. And I started eating like literally like raw cabbage for breakfast and like ground beef with ginger, like as a seasoning, and eating so clean. And that helped for a while. And then beginning of this year, things weren't right again. And I was like, I don't know what to keep doing. I was having L-glutamine in all of my drinks because that was one thing that like seemed to help me stay normal. And it's funny because then I learned about SIBO, and I learned about SIBO from a girl that I vocal produce. Her name's Millie and she's awesome. And she was a friend of mine. And so she struggled with that. And that was her issue with gluten. So we started talking. I was like, okay. So next time I went to the doctor, I was like, hey, my stomach issues are not fixed. This is a new doctor now, obviously here than the doctor in Boston that I had. Yeah. Raw cabbage for breakfast. I literally would have raw cabbage with olive oil and sea salt. And I would like grate carrots into it. And then I would have a protein and making sure I'm getting my 30 grams of protein in the morning. I was eating so clean. Anyway, so she tells me about SIBO and I'm like, what? So then I started doing all this research and I was like, what the heck? Because so many of the little things that I learned over the years to do that helped me and that I thought were just things that were specific to me that would help or they're just very classic SIBO signs. And I was like, what? Like it was like the frantic hunger. So like I would go from not being hungry at all to like, oh my God, like if I don't have something, I feel like I'm going to pass out. And so I always was like the friend that had snacks on me all the time. I mean, I'm always going to be that person, right? But it was because like I kept needing to have like the sugar. I kept needing to have the sugar, something, whatever. The electrolytes, the poor nutrient absorption. That was because my body could not hold on to the electrolytes. And there's So many things. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I go to my doctor in November of last year and I asked my doctor about it. I'm like, hey, this is not normal. I'm not okay. Something's wrong. He's like, oh, eat more like beans, or don't bring your phone in your room when you sleep. And I'm like, I don't do any of those things anyway. And then I tried to have beans and then I got so sick from doing that. Oh my gosh. And I was like, I don't know what to do because it's like everything seems to be making me sick. So then he finally let me go see a gastroenterologist because he's like, I don't know. But then the gastro has been pushing my appointment. So my appointment is still not until end of June. So in end of May, my symptoms were just so bad again. And it's like whole body, like when I get a flare, it's like not only am I so bloated and it's very uncomfortable, it's like I can't think straight. It's Wall Street Journal posted something about the snack sales in the States are going down really lightly after you. That's good, Josh. It's like I can't think straight. Like it's emotional too. It's like my body, like nothing helps. And whatever. I was like, I can't achieve the things that I want to achieve feeling like this. So because I can't think like beyond all the body things. Like it's like hit my brain so bad. Like my memory has gotten so bad. The way that like I can't like retain information. People will tell me their name. It's gone. But like even little things like, I'll put something on the stove and I'll forget about it like a second later. And it got so bad. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm going to figure out what to do on my own because the doctors aren't listening to me. So I still have this appointment with the gastroenterologist. But what I did was I sat with ChatGPT for hours. Okay. And I gave it my whole medical history. Everything, all of my symptoms, because I've been tracking my symptoms with all of this stuff since 2012. I kept a food log. I kept all this stuff, like what was going on with me. And I shared all like the significant things that happened, how when I was in high school, I was on antibiotics 13 times in 1 year because I got strep 13 times 1 year. All of this stuff. And, well, whatever. It's changing my life. So I'm grateful. I shared, I was like, these are the triggers that I found. These are the things that I found work for me. Like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I ended up getting my tonsils out. But anyway, I told it all the things. I was like, help me. I was like, you are whatever. Help me figure out what this could be. And because I want to approach this naturally too and figure out how to fix it. And it's like, and it said that there was a really strong chance that it was chronic SIBO or fungal overgrowth, and issues with candida as well, probably because of my issue with yeast. Like, remember when we made all those things last time, those like little things that we made? They made me so sick because there was a little bit of yeast in them. It's so annoying, but I'm just like so sensitive to yeast, or I was. And so I was like, you know what? Okay. And I was like, okay, what are the ways to treat this? And there's a few ways. And no, it's fine, Josh. But this is why I haven't told anyone this stuff, because it's like I'm doing this, but it's like last resort, you know, like I tried with doctors forever. So anyway, and I'm still going to go to the doctor, but whatever. So I was like, how, no. And also, no, Josh, you're awesome. Oh, were you talking about the things? Oh, no. The things. No, it's fine. I didn't know either. Like, it's just one of those things. It's like one day it won't bother me and one day that it will. And that's a very classic thing with SIBO. But anyway, so then I give him, I'm like, okay, I now really believe that this is SIBO. I didn't even know about the other stuff at this point, but I'm like, I really believe this is SIBO. If this is, what benefits me by waiting longer? Because I had been trying to do this test since last November, right? Now my appointment is still not until the end of June. I was like, what benefits me for waiting? Nothing. I could get an antibiotic to do it. Or I could do it the natural way, which I would rather do anyway, and use antimicrobials, because I don't want to put any more antibiotics in my body that I don't need to. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it. So we developed this plan it's a very, very strict diet. It's a lot of nervous system regulation, because I also described all my things with fight or flight and getting really stuck in fight or flight mode. And it's like, I can't regulate my stress. Now I can. And it's like crazy to like see your body start changing into that. But oh my gosh, that was like a crazy thing. Like, I would teach one workshop, get stuck in fight or flight for days after. Yeah, exactly. Antibiotics can cause a whole bunch of other issues. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this like that. And so that's what we're doing. And I'm doing this protocol. And we found out so much information. Me and ChatGPT, so much information as we've been going based on like, it's like gross, but like the symptoms I've been having, like as I've gone through, tell you things, but then also the things that you pass, like that you clear, tell you like what was going on internally. And yeah. And so it's crazy because like the 4th day, I passed my first biofilm, which is only there if you have SIBO. It's biofilm is like what the bad bacteria hide behind in your intestines, and it like they create this thing on top of them so that it hides from your immune system. So I started passing my first of that 4th day of this, okay, of a 6-week thing. So my body was like very ready to let go of this stuff. So that was the confirming SIBO, because that doesn't happen if you don't have that. And then yeah, parasite today. Really gross, but that's, you know, it's just like, so this is what we're doing. So now I'm in this 6-week process. That's just like, I'm eating crazy strict, because you have to like starve the bad bacteria and the bad things, because those are the things that are, they need sugar to live. So that's why I'm not even having fruit or whatever. But it is wild, guys. Like, I'm not going to go TMI, but it's like the evidence that I've seen physically that this is what was going on. And it turns out it was what we found is that it was a really chronic case of SIBO, but SIBO, fungal, candida, and with parasites too. But it's really helpful because the trio that I'm doing, it's oil of oregano, neem, and berberine. So they're all natural things, right? Like they're just herbs that you're taking. And there's no downside to it. So it's like I could do this, and like if that's why I decided to do it, because if I did it and it didn't work, all that happens is I went on a diet for a while and I didn't have to go on the diet, but it's working. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I passed a 4-foot rope worm today. So, and there's so many other things, but it's just like, it is crazy to me, all of this stuff. And it just makes me so mad because I've struggled with this stuff. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm going through right now. And it's very hard. And it's crazy. The whole thing is crazy. But guys, I'm going to be able to have gluten again. I'm going to be able to have food freedom again. And I'm healing my body. I didn't know it was possible either, Alexandre. No idea. No idea when I started doing this. And that's what's happened. Apparently what happens is when your terrain. Yeah. I know. It's when your terrain is fucked up like that, where like it's just kind of creates a perfect storm for all of these things to happen. So then like the parasites can also make like a shield for the bad bacteria, and then the candida overgrowth can happen, and the yeast colonies grow, and then it's like the other things. It's like everything starts, and it what happens is then it triggers. It's like, oh, now you're intolerant to this food. Now you're intolerant to this food. And with SIBO, a very common symptom of it is like, some days you can have something and some days you can't, because it works really a lot with your liver and also how you process fats and things. So it's like if your motility is lower that day, you can't have things. And that's also why in Spain, I feel so much better, because one, the food is cleaner, but also I'm walking so much more. So my motility is higher. So there's less time for things to ferment in my gut and to stay there. So anyway, get that stuff checked out. If Sarah, if any of this resonates with you, this is changing my life. And so what I'm doing now, so it's the 6 weeks of the really, really strict, right? And then I slowly start to add. So then I start my probiotics next week. Oh God, it's long. I've been having Chatty detail everything. But the thing is, it's different for everybody, you know? For me, my thing has to be really long because it's been so long that I've dealt with this stuff. So I kind of like what I'm doing. It's like, it's wiping the terrain, getting all the bad stuff out. It's like, I'm in the end of the kill phase right now. And then next week slowly starts the rebuild phase. So that's really exciting. And then I'll be able to, guys, I'm going to have gluten again for the first time in 13 years. I'm going to be able to go out to eat with friends and not like be scared. Like if I'm going to get sick, I'm going to be able to share food. Even right now that I cut sugar, there's other stuff that's making me bloated. Yep. Because it's not just sugar. Like I did that for a while. In last June, I tried cutting sugar all the way and it helped, but didn't heal it. And then it just kind of started again. So I'm just so grateful for technology right now that I can do something like this. So what I'm going to do is when I go to the gastro, I'm still going to keep that appointment. I'm going to go to the gastro. I'm going to share everything that I did, share what I found, and like test for the things and make sure that I got rid of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I have this thing that's like food freedom. And I have that little like folder that I saved because this is, I don't know, it's going to change my life. So then, yeah, I start rebuild phase and I won't have to, and then it's like slowly introducing each food and seeing how you feel on it. So I'm going to get to introduce gluten week 9 and I'm really excited. So week 4 right now, but week 9, I get to introduce gluten. This has been one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I'm very good at like not having things. Like my willpower is pretty darn great. I know maybe like with things that are like due to my health. Like when they told me I couldn't have gluten again, I just never did again from that day. I'm really good at that stuff. But this was crazy. Like you cry randomly because it's so tied to your nervous system. And it's like you're learning to re-regulate your nervous system because it's part of like the symptoms of these things is they keep you in fight or flight mode. And it messes with your emotions. It messes with all these things. And so you have to learn, it's your parasympathetic nervous system that you have to learn how to regulate. And it's wild. I'm starting to be able to think clearly again. And I'm like excited about things again. But it's like I'll see glimpses of, I'll have days where I'm like, oh my God, I haven't been this clear and I can't even remember how long. I can't believe I can think straight. Like, this is so cool. And I'll get so excited. And then it's like the physical things. It's like, you know, you're clearing more things and you go deeper into the healing and to the getting rid of things that shouldn't be there. So anyway, girly things. That's what we're doing. I want to do this, but I have a phobia of parasites from when I was a kid. I mean, yeah, I didn't do this like to do a parasite cleanse. I did this for the other stuff, but it's just neem, one of the herbs that I take, is also an anti-parasitic. And I guess it took care of it. Thank God. Thank God. It's so cool. I mean, am I very freaked out? Of course. Are you kidding me? Am I freaked out? Yes. But like, I'm more excited. And I'm just like, get out of me. Get out of my body. Not today, Satan. And I'm like, take my body back. You know what I mean? Of course, Sarah. Yeah, I share just in case any of this resonates with anybody. Because you need to take your health into your own hands sometimes. And like, I'm not saying like do prescribe drugs that you should have. But like, if you're continuously advocating for yourself. But like, come on. I've been advocating for myself so long and no one listened. And so now I'm really excited. So yeah, get the F out. Get the F out of there. So anyway, so this was a day 1 of Ableton and my medical history stream. Gosh. Yeah. Do you think it's helping with your ADHD symptoms? Yep. 100%. So that's another thing. So I never had ADHD growing up. It just was something that as the years went on, I really, it got bad. And then I got diagnosed as an adult. But apparently this is a thing that's very, very common with undiagnosed and chronic SIBO because it's your gut brain axis gets really inflamed and messed up. And yeah, so it's going to help a lot. I mean, who knows if it'll go away all the way, but I can sit, I can concentrate. It's weird. Like, it's a very weird thing. And I was kind of really mad at the beginning because I was like, I cannot believe I have been living like this and I didn't have to. I thought that was normal. I spoke up for myself. No one listened. And like, it's just messed up. But now I'm just excited because I'm like, hey, if I was able to accomplish all the things that I accomplished while being like a fraction of myself, I'm really excited to be my full self because I'm like, I'm gonna be good, you know? You got diagnosed last year, but always had stomach issues. Yeah, like, did your stomach, I mean, yeah, I don't want to ask you about your medical history, but I was like, I don't know. Yeah. Figure out the stomach issues, guys. If anyone has stomach issues, don't just accept it as normal. I accepted it as normal for so long. I don't know why. I was just like, okay, that's just, hot girls have stomach issues. No. Hot girls need a good microbiome. That's what we need. Anyway. That's that, y'all. Everyone says it's normal. No, you shouldn't be in pain. You shouldn't be anxious because it also affects your hormones so much. It affects how you process them and all these things. And because it messes with your liver, right? And you can't like get rid of the excess estrogen and stuff in your system. So it is crazy to me how many things this gets into. Like even like, okay, things like working out, guys. I love working out. I've always thought it was so fun, but I stopped like after high school because I started having all these stomach issues, and I would work out and I would feel really depleted. But it wasn't like oh, you just need to eat, or oh, you just need protein depleted. It was like weak depleted, like, because I like being sore, and it wasn't that kind of a thing. And so I kind of like would do it. I started doing it again, but I had to make sure I was working out so light. And then like some days I would get too excited at the gym and I would go too hard, and then I would be like done, like so like just zapped, depleted for days after that. Not, again, difference between sore and whatever, but also this is that because it messes with your nutrient absorption. So even though I was eating the things I should eat, my body wasn't being able to hang on to electrolytes at all, and my nutrients weren't being absorbed at all. So I was just like, my body was constantly in fight or flight, and then you do these things that stress out your system more, and then your body's like, I can't. So yeah. So that's that. But it's not fun. Like the things that I can eat right now are white rice, no season. Like it's easier to say the things I can eat than to say the things that I can't eat. I could have white rice, steamed zucchini, steamed carrots, not raw of either of those. Raw cucumber if I want, but it has to be peeled. Eggs. Like basically any protein I want, but it can't be fatty. So like if it's ground beef, I have to rinse it off. Ginger. Green beans. That's it. That's all I can eat right now. Celtic sea salt. And a little bit of avocado oil. Sometimes. So anyway. That was our day one Ableton stream, ending in what I'm doing to fix my gut. I'm not going to keep going because I need to keep these streams short, like when I'm healing, because my nervous system regulation is like really important to like teach my body that right now, and I need to like be very gentle, and it's like annoying, but we're doing it, guys. But I hope that you guys had fun. I had a really good time, and thank you so much for being with me when we're learning Ableton and learning something new together. And Alex Ann, your thing sounds sick. You got that low end, girl. Got all the things. And Sarah, I hope that you feel better. And try it, dude. Try something natural, because nothing bad happens, you know? East Coast rejoicing this stream. Yeah, I think this is good, guys. I think this is good. I feel good. It's 7:30. Like if I need to go to the grocery store, I can. I actually think I need to. I need more poached chicken. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Thanks for being